Hey guys, welcome back to What Rachel Said. I am very happy to see you guys because today I have a special treat. I know it definitely is something that excites me very much, and I know that a lot of you guys like to see this kind of stuff. And today I have planned a haul. And don't worry, not everything is from MAC. I do have a lot of products that are both high-end and also drugstore. So there's something on every price point in this haul. And I'm so excited to show you guys what I've been accumulating over the past few weeks. I have gone and shopped online, I've gone into the stores, and just brought a whole bunch of stuff that I felt that my collection needs. You may know from previous videos, I did mention that I was going to be doing a little bit of a clear out in my makeup collection, and so I did, and I noticed that there were a few bits and pieces that I wanted to add onto my collection, and a few things that I just needed either to replace or kind of update. So this is why I got so many things for this video. So I'm going to breeze through all of it just so you guys get the opportunity to see everything that I've got. So if you're interested in watching this makeup haul, just keep on watching. So I'm going to get started with the things that I bought from MAC just because a lot of the items are from that store, and that way I could just breeze right through them. The first thing that I got from MAC is this big bottle of Fix Plus. I have been wanting to try this product for a very long time, and although everyone's done it before, they've raved about it everywhere, they even had different scents that you can buy, I didn't jump into that just because of the fact that I had very oily skin back in the day, and I didn't feel that I wanted to get any kind of like dewy effect on my makeup. I definitely didn't want to bring anything out just because I felt that, oh, if I set or if I add any other products, I'm probably gonna get oily, which might not have been the case, but I kind of shied away from these kind of products. Because my skin has been much more under control and actually a little bit towards the dry side, I figured this might be a very, very good product to use just because it has glycerin in it, and it's gonna make my face feel a lot more hydrated. It's gonna help any of the products that I put on my face glide a little bit smoother, and it's gonna set my makeup, and it does amazing things with like eyeshadows when you wet your brushes with Fix Plus. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to use this. I can't wait to start. But yeah, that's the first thing that I got. The next few items that I got are these MAC eyeshadows. I was overdue to buy some shadows from MAC just because I am trying to build my collection of MAC eyeshadows, and I do have a palette that I've had for the longest time, and it's still not full. And I noticed that I haven't reached out for it as much just because I've been playing with a lot of other things that are in my collection, and I was like, you know what, it's high time that I finally complete my masterpiece and get a good solid MAC palette going. I had a long list of all the eyeshadows that I wanted, but I'd kind of prioritize them because, you know, they're not the cheapest things to get, obviously. So I wanted to go in with my list and say, okay, these are the top 5 or 6 that I want to get these, and then the rest are in my list on my phone. I love MAC eyeshadows. I haven't really found anyone who doesn't, and the reason is because they're very, very pigmented. A lot of them have a very creamy consistency. They blend very beautifully, and there's a large selection of color. The eyeshadows that I've been wanting for a very, very long time and don't have are Embark. Arc is definitely going to be a product that I'm going to use a lot on my crease. I also got Rice Paper. That's going to be an absolutely beautiful, beautiful color for like a transition color. If you want very minimal makeup on your eyes, this is going to be a really, really good one. Next color is Sketch. My good friend Ellie recommended this color for me, and she knows that I'm like really obsessed with like purple tones, and she just thought that this was gonna be such a beautiful color to put on your crease. So the next color that I got was MAC Shroom, and this color was also recommended to me by my friend Ellie. She uses this a lot on the lid, and she also told me that it is a beautiful brow bone highlight. I am looking forward to using this color a lot, and I've been wanting it for a while. Next color that I have is MAC Era. This I think is going to be a really good transition shade as well, and I have been shopping around for transition shades just because I feel like I use the same ones. I use a lot of Makeup Geek shadows, and I've noticed that I've hit pan on a few of them, and I was like, ooh, okay, I need to switch it up a little bit. I need to go buy some other stuff, and MAC's just the perfect place to do that. I'm just very excited to be using those eyeshadows. I can't wait to pop them into my palette and finally be complete with it. Once I depot, I might show you guys, because I do have a few that I have to put into the palette as well, and then I'll place the pans in there, and when it's all beautiful and done, I will show you guys the finished product. Okay, I only have 2 more eyeshadows to show you guys, and these I actually bought in the little plastic container. So the best part is that you can actually take these out of their plastic container and you can depot them, and what you'll do is you'll place the pan in your MAC Pro palette or any palette that's magnetized that you want to use, and then you keep the plastic and take it back to MAC after you have 6 of these containers, not just the eyeshadows, but like the plastic containers or glass containers, period. You can exchange this for a lipstick. I know in the States you could do either a gloss or a lipstick. Here in the UK, they just said that I can exchange this for a lipstick, which fair enough. I absolutely love their lipsticks anyway, so I'll be more than happy to exchange these for that. So yeah, when I went into the MAC store, I picked up this eyeshadow in Shale. Ellie recommended this color to me. She said that it's one of her absolute favorite colors, and I can see how it's gonna be one of my favorite ones too, because it's very purple tone but light, and it doesn't have like a ton of shimmers, more like on the matte side, but it's like a mix in between. It's just a beautiful color that I'll probably pop all over the lid. It's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. I think it'll suit so many different people and so many different eye colors. So yeah, so the next eyeshadow that I picked up at MAC is Cranberry. I have wanted to have this shade for the longest time. It's a nice true cranberry color. Beautiful color payoff, super pigmented. I mean, it's a MAC shadow, you know they're good. Yeah, I'm so excited to have this. The next product that I have is a MAC lipstick. I absolutely love these, but yeah, I got this one in Cream in Your Coffee. It is a beautiful nude, but it has like a mauve-y undertone, and it's just gorgeous. The cream sheen just means that it is going to be a little bit more sheer on your lips. Obviously the word sheen is going to tell you that, but it's still very pigmented. It's still beautiful, and I feel like they still last a good amount of time. So yeah, very excited to have this. Again, another recommendation from my awesome, amazing friend Ellie. If you're watching this, love you, girl. Thank you. You've never steered me wrong when it comes to makeup, and I should have just listened to you a lot sooner. The last MAC product that I picked up are these MAC Demi Wipes. I used to use this religiously about 2 years ago maybe, and then I stopped for some reason, just because I felt like I was using these suckers up so much, and then I would have to go back and buy some more, and they do an amazing job at removing makeup. So again, I don't know why I stopped using them, and the scent is just amazing. So I remembered that, and I wiped some stuff off when I was like swatching things at the MAC store, and I was like, you know what? Now that I ran out of my take the day off, why don't I just buy these? And I'm sure I'm gonna fall in love with these again and use them for a long time to come. Okay, so that's all for the MAC products. Now I'm gonna move on to other things. I picked up the Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer. I've been wanting this for a while, but because I have so many concealers in my collection, I didn't feel that I needed it at the time. I figured that this would be something really good to add to my collection for the days that I don't want to wear a lot of makeup. And again, for days that I feel that my skin might be a little bit dry, this will probably make it feel like I have nothing on my face. So yeah, it's unlike anything that I have in my collection. The next products I have to show you are all from the drugstore, and I have to admit, for the longest time I have not been one to play with a lot of drugstore makeup, and the only reason why is because I felt frustrated when I would be at the drugstore and I couldn't match things perfectly, and I just found it so much easier to go to Sephora and have them match them for me and recommend new things that I could try. I was always a little bit intimidated of buying these products at the drugstore just because I felt that, oh, it's not gonna suit me. I had tried some before, and of course they weren't matches. I didn't really end up liking it and I was like, why am I wasting my money? I might as well go to products that I know that I'm really gonna love and gonna use a lot of. But I have to say that drugstore brands have really stepped up their game and are making products that outperform a lot of the big names in the market. So I was very excited to try these products, and it's been a long time coming. But I wanted to get stuff not just willy-nilly. I wanted to get things that I don't have in my collection. And one of the things is liquid lipsticks. One of the most recommended brands was NYX. So I picked up this NYX Intense Butter Gloss, which is a gloss, but supposedly it wears like a liquid lipstick and it wears for a very, very long time. So I picked this up and hopefully they won't steer me wrong. Because these are not very easy to find in the UK, although they are available online, so you kind of have to like hunt them down a bit. I picked this one up in the color Toasted Marshmallow. This was recommended by another YouTuber, I forget her name, but she raved about this one. So I also picked this up in Tres Leches, which looks absolutely beautiful. And if they wear like liquid lipsticks, I'm very excited to have these in my collection. So I admit that I do have quite a few concealers in my collection, probably more than I really need, but I am a big believer in multi-purpose products. So I figured that if I picked up a concealer, it was going to be used for the purpose of cream contour. And so I went with these LA Girl Pro Conceal HD concealers, and I'm very excited to try these. A lot of people have used them on videos before. They absolutely rave about them. They're so inexpensive. I picked these up for a pound, guys. That is an amazing price to pay for something that might be really, really worthwhile. The first one that I picked up is in the color Espresso, and it's this nice milk chocolatey brown. It is a bit obviously on the dark side and much darker than my skin color, but that is the point of your contouring. You're gonna use a darker shade, say like in the hollows of your cheeks and your jawline and your temples, you know, etc., wherever you would use these for contour. And then the lighter shade I picked up in medium beige. Hopefully this will be a good standalone concealer, but I'm also gonna be popping it in where I'm going to be highlighting my face, and I'm just very excited to have these in my collection. I can't wait to use them and see if the hype is real. The last product I have to show you guys is something I'm very excited to try out, and it is something that is very unusual for me to pick up, and it is the Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Post Shave Balm. This is meant to be a men's aftershave, and it's kind of like this lotiony, milky consistency. And so I heard of it from Nikki Tutorials, who kind of just used it accidentally because she forgot her moisturizer, and so she picked this up at her boyfriend's house, used it as a primer slash moisturizer, and she said that it made her makeup last forever and that her makeup looked amazing underneath it. Come to find out, one of the ingredients in this is also found in, say, a setting spray, and that's glycerin. So that's gonna help your makeup adhere to the base of your makeup, which is gonna be your primer and like moisturizer under that, and that it's gonna make your makeup last a lot longer. So I'm very excited to try this, and again, it's very unusual because it's a men's product and now the women are kind of taking over it, but I'm excited to see if this is really gonna work. I've seen so many different videos of other YouTubers trying it out, and like I said, they are really hyping this product up, so I had to try it for myself, and I will let you guys know how I like it. Okay guys, that's all the makeup items that I had for this haul. If you've tried any of these or if you have them in your collection, please leave me a comment below just so I know what you've liked, what I shouldn't waste my time with, maybe some other products that I should pick up. So if you have any feedback for me, definitely leave them in the comment section. I really do hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, do not forget to give the video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel for all my upcoming videos every single Sunday. Thanks again for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye!